So here it is, 2.5 years later. July of 17, and it is now March of 2020. So working on 3 years. It's got a little shoot coming from the bottom. Basically it's coming along. Might need to put it in a less sunny spot, a little bit more shade and a little bit more water. I just found this on the ground. It must have fallen off when my staghorn fell down. And it's got just enough roots, and I see it's got one little leaf coming out. So I'm gonna set it up. So I found that piece of Staghorn Fern laying on the ground over where the other ones had fallen, and it looks like it might be just enough to make something out of it, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I had bought this basket. It's basically a light duty hanging basket. Uh-oh, got it all messed up. Let's see if I go that way. That looks better. So it's a light duty basket, and basically I'm just gonna put the Staghorn Fern sprout or cutting in it. So I need some filler to give it something to hold some water. So sphagnum moss is a really good option, but I don't believe I have any sphagnum moss, so I'm gonna go over here and look for some monkey hair, what they call monkey hair, what they use to start fires with in the bush, and I'm just gonna collect some of it because it's a good soft material that'll hold water when it gets wet. And I'm in pine country, and I really don't think pine needles are the answer, but I can get a pile of this stuff in a short amount of time. These cabbage palms are full of them, full of that monkey hair. So I'm going to spend a few minutes here and fill up my bucket, and then we'll put that cutting into the basket. As you can see, the ferns love that monkey hair because that's where they're at, so that's why I'm getting it. It definitely does the trick to provide the filler, and then once the staghorn takes, it'll pretty much do the rest and provide its own filler. We just need to get it started. Okay, here we go. I got all the utensils. So I'm gonna put my monkey hair in here, and what I'm looking for, I want this to kind of sit up, not down in there. I want it to sit up a little bit, so I think I got enough. And then I'm gonna put some water in there. And that made it go down a lot. So wet it. I'm gonna put these leaves so they're outside of the chain, so the chain doesn't mess them up or put restrictions on them. And I got the wire. Basically just take this piece of wire and I'm gonna get something to hold it down. For the winds. this should be alright. I can always take it out later. And I can put in more if I want. So all I want it to do is not move once I set it. Probably should put a little more filler in there. I'm gonna go get some. Okay, I got some. I'm just gonna stuff it under there. I just want my wire to kind of hold it in place. Give it a little bit of a base. Something to grab onto and keep those roots wet. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna give it a good soaking. It's been laying on the ground, so hopefully it'll take. We'll see. Alright, so all I got is this piece of wire is kind of holding this in place. That's really it. I didn't put it under the soil. I let that stay on top, but I wanted this stuff to be behind it so it'll stay wet. And once it gets wet, it'll stay wet for a little while. So what I'm going to do is find a place that it'll keep for a little while in the shade. And let some time pass. So I found a spot basically right where the other one was hanging before it broke and fell on the ground to create this piece. So that's what's going to happen once it grows out. So I'm just going to let some time pass so the rain can get it in this place and there's minimal sun. So I think it'll be fine for a while, and then I'll find another place once it starts going forward. Okay, here we go. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all.